Oh, don't stop there. Keep clapping. Congratulations. Good morning. My name is William Watkins, Vice President for Student Affairs and Dean of Students, and it's my honor to open the Cal State University Northridge commencement ceremony for the David Nazarian College of Business and Economics. I ask that you all now please rise if you are able and remain standing while the CSUN Jazz A-Band, under the direction of Professor Tina Raymond, plays the national anthem, accompanied by vocalist Linda Melendez, and performed in American Sign Language by students from CSUN's graduating class.
Oh, say can you sing by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets echoing, the bombs bursting in out, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, and please be seated. Another big cheer for our vocalists and our signers. Before introducing members of the platform party, I would first like to acknowledge the land on which Cal State Northridge is located. In order to honor the indigenous history and affirm our intent to create authentic relationships and take meaningful actions in support of Native American people in this region, Cal State University Northridge recognizes and acknowledges the Sesavatam, the first people of this ancestral and unceded territory of Sesavinga that is now occupied by our institution. And it honors its elders, past and present, and the Sesavatam descendants who are citizens of the Fernandino Tatavian Band of Mission Indians. We recognize that the Sesavatam are still here, and we are committed to lifting up their stories, culture, and community. Thank you. We'll now take a moment to watch as Mr. Rudy Ortega and Mr. Mark Villaseñor, President and Vice President for the Fernandino Tatavian Band of Mission Indians, share with us a cultural welcome.
Witiako, Aminat, Netawan, Rudy Ortega Jr., Nononi, Tomiyar. Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Rudy Ortega Jr. I'm the tribal president of the Fernandino Tatavian Band of Mission Indians, and I'm here with my family, my two sons, Tomiyar Ortega and Noli Ortega, as well as my cousin, Mark Villaseñor, who's also the vice president of our tribe. We're the first people, descendants of the people of the San Fernando Valley, who are now Fernandino Tatavian. We descend from these villages. And we just want to congratulate all the graduates who are graduating this year, and we want to sing some songs for you. This first song is Paco. It means come and enter, as we welcome everybody for this graduation. The next song is a bear song that we're going to sing as we're in spring and celebrating everyone's graduation. Paco que ma'a, Paco que ma'a, Paco que ma'a, me ay que ma'a, Paco que ma'a, Paco que ma'a, me ay que ma'a. What será, será, what será, será. What será, no hunga, no será. What será, no, what será. What será, no hunga, no será. What será, no, what será. What será, no hunga, no será. What será, what será. What será, no hunga, no será. Thank you.
Thank you, too, Rudy Ortega and Mark Villaseñor. Celebrating this occasion with us today and seated on the platform are President Erica D. Beck, members of the President's Cabinet, and university leaders. Also, the David Nazarian College of Business and Economics, we have Dr. Chandra Subramanian, Dean, Interim Associate Dean, Dr. Anton Lowenberg, and Department Chairs, Dr. Rishma Ved for Accounting, Dr. Kurt Saunders for Business Law, Dr. Glenn Whitman from Economics, Dr. Christine Beck, Financial Planning and Insurance, Dr. Deborah Heisley, Marketing, Dr. Philip Gorman from Management, and Dr. Kristen Walker, Director of the MBA program. I was hoping someone would get a chair. Dr. Rafi Afrat, the Director of the Masters of Science in Taxation and Master of Professional Accounting. There we go. Assistant Professor for Management and today's Mace Bearer, Dr. Zela Zamnani Azad, and Associate Professor Dr. Amir Gozli, who is representing Systems and Operations Management. In addition, okay, we're waking up now, we're working on it. In addition, trustee for the California State University, Jean Picker Furstenberg, faculty president, Dr. Michael Neubauer, your Associated Students Vice President, Josie Anderson, and CSUN alumnus, Timothy Gaspar, and the namesake of the David Nazarian College of Business. David Nazarian's with us, huh? And finally, in the audience from the CSUN Foundation Board, we have Wendy Gruhl. Will all the members of the platform party please rise and be recognized? Thank you. So graduates, you've made it. Today is the day for which you have worked for so many years. Many of you are making history this morning, as today you are the first graduates from your family to complete college. Yeah, there's a few of you out there. But all of you have worked so very, very hard in a very challenging discipline to arrive at this day, and we congratulate you. We are here to be united in celebrating you on this day. And so, are you ready to get on with the show? All right, then let's bring aboard our president, President Dr. Erica Beck.
Good morning, Matadors. Wait, I thought we were here to celebrate. Let's try one more time. Good morning, Matadors. As president of California State University, Northridge, it is my great honor to address our graduating class and share some parting thoughts as you turn to a crisp new page in the chapter of your life's journey. A journey that began for so many on the heels of a missed opportunity to celebrate a high school graduation live and in person with all of the cheers, fanfare, and festivity that you deserved. So today we are ready to make up for that loss with all of the pomp and circumstance we can muster because you have earned it 2 times over. Are you ready to celebrate, Matadors? We are too. And what says pomp and circumstance more than that time-honored tradition that moment that everyone eagerly awaits at commencement time, a very lengthy speech from the president. Not to worry, I will not disappoint. I've trimmed my remarks down to a crisp 37 minutes. They're going to go by in a flash. And like all of you, you look fabulous today. I have dressed up for the occasion. Today I am wearing my sparkly red commencement chucks. These are not just any chucks. They only come out at graduation time, and they are magical. Today, when I click my heels 3 times, you will officially be alumni. I know you're ready for that. On behalf of CSUN's distinguished faculty and staff, graduates, I am overjoyed to congratulate you on the remarkable achievement that we are all here to celebrate today. As Dr. Watkins indicated, many of you are the first in your family to attend college, so we want to see how many. If you are making history for your family today as the first to graduate from college, would you please cheer and stand if you are able? Well done. We know that for all of our graduates, arriving at this moment took years of dedication and commitment. An experience that unfolded amid a global pandemic, a racial reckoning, and devastating geopolitical and humanitarian crises across the globe. And through it all, you remained committed to your studies and connected to your Matador community. You showed us all what resilience and determination in the face of challenge looks like. And you embodied the very essence of the Matador spirit and a commitment to advancing equity, inclusion, and justice. Words imparted from a president to her graduating class at graduation often come in the form of a final lesson, that penultimate opportunity to encapsulate all that you have learned on our campus to prepare you to flourish beyond our doors. But the truth is, you have already mastered every lesson that our faculty has offered, and you have emerged as leaders and role models in your own right. Wherever you were 4 years ago when the pandemic began, graduating high school, in community college, or even right here at CSUN, on flat screens populated with Zoom boxes. And whatever personal challenges you have experienced, look at where you are now. Yeah, you can cheer for that. I think it's kind of amazing. Your education is a success story because you made it so. You weren't a passive observer in the midst of crisis. You chose to act, to respond, and to advance your values, ideals, and perspectives, even when it was unimaginably hard. Your CSUN degree is undeniable evidence of the knowledge that you have acquired during your time here. But in the process, our campus community became immeasurably better because of you. So thank you for showing up fully and authentically for yourselves, your families, and for each other. I have every confidence that beyond our doors, you will continue to show up. You will continue to succeed, and you will stand as a beacon of hope for a more compassionate future that embraces our inherent interconnectedness and celebrates the richness of diversity that we all bring to our global community. When you cross this stage, you will emerge on the other side prepared to realize every ounce of your own potential as you continue to add beauty, wonder, and inspiration to our shared human experience. And while I very much enjoy my sparkly red commencement chucks, their sparkle pales in comparison to the brilliance found in each of you. We also know that you did not arrive at this moment alone. Your friends and family have devoted themselves, sometimes at great personal sacrifice, to ensure that you made it to this moment. So graduates, let's also celebrate your families and friends with a very big thank you round of applause. Our faculty and staff arrive on our campus every day hoping to facilitate one thing: opportunity. Opportunity in service of a brighter future for us all, because talent lies in every corner of our community. And it is our collective responsibility to ensure that every student who seeks it finds a pathway not only to the doors of higher education, but also to this very commencement stage. So graduates, let's also cheer for the dedicated faculty and staff who have facilitated that opportunity for you. Graduates, it has been our tremendous honor to support you in your academic journey, and our great privilege to see you realize your educational aspirations. And as I close my remarks, I know you're disappointed I'm bringing them to a close. I want you all to know that we are inspired by you and the role you continue to play in helping us realize a brighter and more equitable future. A future in which we hope you will always remember, once a Matador, always a Matador. See, they learned it. Stay connected to CSUN and come back often and help inspire the students who seek to follow in your footsteps. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you, President Beck. We are now privileged to hear from a student from the class of 2024 who's been invited to give brief remarks appropriate to this occasion. I now invite Reagan Cordova, graduating from the Department of Business Management, to address the graduating class. Come forward, Reagan.
Congratulations to the class of 2023 and 2024! Woo woo! My name is Reagan Cordova. I am a first-generation college graduate from a family of 11. Though we may be strangers by name, our shared journey through these university halls binds us together. From the familiar faces of professors to the memories we've created, let's take a moment to pause and reflect on our past and revel in the significance of today. Each of us has made a deliberate choice to be here in this very moment. Let's cherish it. Perhaps close your eyes and truly absorb it. It feels pretty good, huh? For me, standing before you is not just an honor, but a testament to the miraculous nature of life. I was granted a second chance, a profound understanding of the value of time and the gift of life itself. Let's learn to cherish the small moments and face challenges head on, even when they seem scary, much like a matador stepping back into the ring. So let's embrace this moment and the ones to come with both courage and gratitude. Without further ado, I'd like to officially say good morning, esteemed faculty, honored guests, proud families, and of course, my fellow peers and graduating class. As I stand before you, I'm reminded of the countless moments that have led us all here today. Each of us has woven a unique tapestry consisting of experiences, dreams, and challenges that have allowed us to complete this journey, and what a journey it has been. As I'm sure everyone here can attest, life has a funny way of not always turning out as we expect. We meticulously plan our futures, only to find that reality often has a plot twist or two up its sleeve. Despite the chaos and uncertainty, I found comfort in the fact that there's always a hidden beauty behind these unforeseen events waiting to be discovered. My brother would say, once upon a time, in the end, with hope that a new story would start, hope guides you, sometimes to despair and suffering, and yet it's something to be held on to. In these words, I find solace and inspiration, a reminder that even in our darkest moments, hope acts as a beacon waiting to guide us forward. Last year, amidst the whirlwind of finals, life threw me a curveball. It was a profound loss that deeply affected me, and it made me question everything. But in the midst of that pain, I found a glimmer of hope. A reminder that even in our darkest hours, hope acts as a beacon waiting to guide us forward. But I digress. The point I'm trying to make is this: life is full of unexpected twists and turns, but each one has a hidden beauty waiting to be discovered. Our failures, setbacks, and heartaches, they're not stumbling blocks, they're stepping stones, guiding us toward our true purpose and potential. So, my fellow graduates, as we stand on the threshold of a new chapter, let us embrace the journey ahead with open hearts and open minds, no matter what may be in store for us. Let us not be defined by our past, but inspired by it. Let us celebrate the resilience within each of us and the beauty found in life's unexpected turns. Let us remember the words of Nelson Mandela, "I never lose, I either win or learn." As we embark on this next chapter, let us remember that we will always be standing tall as matadors who have gained invaluable wisdom and experience through every trial and tribulation we've overcome. In closing, congratulations, graduates, we did it. The world is waiting for us, and I have no doubt that we will leave our mark upon it. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Reagan, for sharing your personal story and inspiring message. Congratulations to you. Greetings, everyone. I'm Meera Komaraju, serving the university as Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. The David Nazarian College of Business and Economics would like to give special recognition to those students who have demonstrated outstanding scholarship and other special achievements while at the university. These students may be identified by the honors medallions, cords, and sashes that they are wearing. I ask that those graduating with academic and other special honors to please rise if you're able and receive our applause. Thank you. You may be seated. I now invite Dr. Chandra Subramaniam, Dean for the David Nazarian College of Business and Economics, to highlight 3 students who serve as examples of the excellence and extraordinary achievement that can be found among CSUN's accomplished student body.
Thank you, Provost Komaraju. Good morning, students. Students, when I call your name, please rise if you're able and stay standing while I speak briefly about your accomplishments. First, Robert Begley. Robert distinguished himself as a scholar and leader at CSUN. He graduates with a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration with majors in Systems and Operations Management and Business Honors. Achieving an exceptional 3.99 GPA, Robert excelled within the rigorous Business Honors Program, demonstrated unparalleled dedication to academic excellence and peer mentorship. Robert served as a Director of Professional Development in the Business Honors Association, significantly enhancing the professional journeys of his peers. His commitment extended to tutoring roles where he enhanced numerous students' academic experiences, reinforcing collaboration and community values. Robert's practical application of his expertise was vividly demonstrated in his honors capstone course, where, as part of his team, which is always critical, he provided strategic solutions to a local business client, showcasing his ability to address complex business challenges effectively. Beyond academia, Robert has pursued further education in software programming and personal philosophy, aiming to develop innovative and data-driven business solutions. His career goals are ambitious yet focused. Robert plans to launch a cutting-edge application within the next 3 years to transform business decision-making. His continued involvement with CSUN's Nazarian College epitomizes his commitment to giving back, promising to inspire future generations of business leaders. Congratulations, Robert. Next, we have Grace Swift. She's somewhere. With a 3.93 GPA, Grace Swift has demonstrated remarkable passion and a commitment to excellence during her degree program at California State University, Northridge. Through her academic achievements and leadership roles, Grace has proven herself to be a well-rounded and highly capable student of CSUN. Despite the challenges posed by COVID-19 pandemic, Grace excelled in academics. Her interest in solving quantitative problems led her to change her major to fully embrace the systems and operations management field. A second one in that area, her intellectual wealth quickly led to the opportunity to serve as an SOM tutor, in which she went above and beyond to help students to learn complex quantitative topics. Grace's ability to creatively break down complex concepts and cultivate an engaging learning environment kept her extremely busy during her tutoring sessions. Her professor said he had never seen students as enthusiastic about a tutor as they were about her. When Grace is not on campus attending class, studying, or working, she is volunteering her time to serve meals, direct cultural programs for youth, and be part of a community service. With her CSUN training, Grace is committed to help her family's electronics business. Her accomplishments and emerging leadership abilities make Grace an exemplary graduate of CSUN. Congratulations, Grace. Finally, we have Nicholas Shaw. He must be here. With a stellar GPA of 3.95, Nicholas is the Wolfson Scholar nominee for the David Nazarian College of Business and Economics, graduating with a bachelor's in economics and a minor in sociology. He is considering pursuing an MBA in the future. Nicholas is a creative individual with a passion for design and storytelling. Proficient in Photoshop, he enjoys crafting engaging visuals for class presentations that complement his strong writing skills. He frequently organizes and participates in study groups in a leadership role. Nicholas also contributes to the campus community by assisting with events at the Glen Omatsu House. In his Asian American Studies field practice course, Nicholas contributed with classmates to document the history of Asian American community in the 818 area code through interviews with alumni and community members. Outside of academia, Nicholas has gained valuable work experience, including cooperating a farmers market booth in high school and currently as a horse boarder, effectively balancing his academic work and his work responsibilities. He has a fun fact. He also designs his own Lego sets in his free time. Nicholas is a dedicated student with a passion for learning, creativity, and community engagement, and we can't wait to see what his future unfolds. Congratulations, Nicholas.
One of my distinct privileges as CSUN's president is identifying candidates for an honorary degree who have demonstrated inspirational character, excellence, and extraordinary achievement. The California State University Board of Trustees has approved this nomination, and it is an honor for us to present this degree this morning. Mr. David Nazarian, would you please come to the podium and be recognized for your many achievements? Stand right there. Trustee Jean Picker-Furstenberg will now read the citation.
David Nazarian, Chief Executive Officer of Nemes Capital, the private investment arm of Nemes Enterprises, graduated from the California State University, Northridge in 1982 with a bachelor degree in business administration. He later earned an MBA from the University of Southern California. Mr. Nazarian's dedication to the community is reflected in his roles as a member of the Board of Governors of Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, as the Chief Financial Officer of the Eunice and Soraya Nazarian Family Foundation, which supports educational causes, with a long history of supporting higher education, both philanthropically and with his time. He previously served as the chair of the Investment Committee and as a member of the Board of Directors of the UCLA Foundation. As a member of the Board of Leaders of the USC Marshall School of Business, and as a member of the Board of Directors of the Harvard Graduate School of Leadership Institute. A generous philanthropist, he and his wife, Angela, endowed the David and Angela Nazarian Youth Leadership Program at Sinai Temple. In 2014, they were honored by Hillel 818, the chapter of Hillel, the foundation of Jewish campus life for students at CSUN, Pierce College, and Los Angeles Valley College. The Nazarians also endowed the Angela and David Nazarian School Innovators in Residence program at the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania. In March 2014, Mr. Nazarian launched a $25 million funding drive for CSUN with his own $10 million cash gift. In recognition of his generosity, CSUN named its College of Business the David Nazarian College of Business and Economics. Mr. Nazarian was the 2018 recipient of the Ellis Island Medal of Honor, which is presented annually to those who have shown an outstanding commitment to serving the nation professionally, culturally, or civically. As an immigrant himself, nearly all of Mr. Nazarian's considerable philanthropy and dedication of his personal time is focused on supporting students and multiple institutions of higher education to advance the life-changing impact of higher education.
In recognition of his many accomplishments, his inspirational character, but students, his unwavering belief in all of you, it is my pleasure to introduce Dr. David Nazarian.
Wow. Thank you, CSUN trustee, Jean Furstenberg, and President Beck for this kind introduction. And thank you also to the CSUN Honorary Degree Committee for this recognition. Congratulations to the class of 2024. Time flies, but in 1982, I was sitting in your seat, graduating from the School of Business at CSUN, and eager to go out in the world and make my own mark. As I stand here, I realize that we, each and every one of us, have lived through different lives and stories to get us where we are. Some of you have worked full-time or even 2 jobs to make your way through schools, while others of you are the first in your family to have gotten an undergraduate degree. My family and I left our homeland to an extremist revolution and emigrated to the United States because we did not feel safe as a minority. No matter how you've come here, let's take a moment to celebrate this big achievement. I'm very proud that my father, my role model, and the person I look up to most received the same honorary doctorate 6 years ago. Thank you. Although he's not with us any longer, I want to recognize him on this very day, as he was so proud to address the graduating class himself. It was a very important day in his life, especially as an immigrant who had to start from scratch when we arrived in the United States. I also want to recognize my dear mom, who's a living example of a person who's not only grown through every stage of her life, but who cares deeply about sharing her passion and others. She's a sculptor and an artist. As you all know, the Soraya is named after her, and she wanted to make sure premier arts and culture more accessible for those who live in San Fernando Valley. My parents never had the privilege of going to college, and so I was a first-generation college graduate. And I can tell you that, looking back at my career, I've learned a few things that I would like to share with you. When I entered CSUN, I was 17, and it was a month after my parents had a sudden move from war-torn Iran to the United States. We were living in a hotel. We had left most of our belongings back in Iran, and we had to start all over again in a new country with a new language and new customs. 3 years later, when I graduating, the most important thing on my mind was how I could help in stabilizing our family situations. In the first 8 years after college, I worked my family in 2 different businesses. I began by working in the purchasing and then accounting and finally operation department in a precision machine shop that supplied the aerospace industries. After 3 years, I began commuting to Fresno in order to help build the business of a concrete roof tile manufacturing company located there. I worked under the general manager at that time and tackled with many functions as a COO of the company. Now, none of these businesses are directly related to what I'm doing right now, but I had to do everything to do with my success. But before I talk further, I want to give you another real-life analogy. I bet nearly all of you know who Tiger Woods is, but not nearly everybody knows who Roger Federer is. Both Tiger and Roger Federer are among the greatest athletes in the past 50 years. I dare to say that most people know of Tiger's story because it was so dramatic. He was a prodigy who at 10 months initiated swing, at 2 years old swung a golf club on a national TV in front of a Bob Hope, and at age 21 was the greatest golfer in the world. Now, Federer, on the other hand, played a dozen of sports, from badminton to soccer to basketball, and didn't specialize in tennis until after his mid-teens. He came to have an almost unbeatable tennis record and legacy, and is known for being an exceptional all-around player. As we all know, Tiger paid an extraordinary price for his early specialization and success, whereas Roger is noted for being well-balanced, unaffected, and not experiencing burnout. So what does this tell us? Sometimes getting ahead early doesn't mean you finish first or even last the longest. But there is an even more important takeaway that relates to my own experience. After the first decade of my career, I ventured into real estate and venture capital. The jobs that I took on early in my career were so different and divergent that it gave me a whole host of skill sets that I could transfer to other positions. In fact, this early sampling of different positions showed me what I liked and what I'm good at. So later on, I was clearer about what I wanted to do next. Studies, in fact, show that early specializers immediately after college have an early income lead. But 6 years in, the later specializers have more range of skills and have a bigger growth rate, and in later years fly past the early specializers. So as much as we as a culture are obsessed with outliers and prodigies, those that sample their way through various experiences are, on average, more successful and experience less burnout. Building a broad base early in my career also helped propel me as an entrepreneur. Think of a successful entrepreneur. He or she most definitely needs complex skill sets. We have to face a variety of challenges in a dynamic situation and has to be comfortable with uncertainty. Again, research has shown that the highest predictor of a successful executive or entrepreneur is the number of job functions that they have had. My life trajectory certainly confirms that. My life experience and my understanding of paths to success is what led me to invest in CSUN School of Business. I knew I wanted to pass on my life learning and to pay back the opportunities I had been given by investing in an academic program that sets students on a road to independent, upward mobility, and career security. I know that to do so, such a program required a multidisciplinary structure with courses in entrepreneurship that invite students from different fields. This way, students from different academic backgrounds and experiences can interact with each other, offer varied lenses to similar problems, and reach more innovative and robust solutions to our business challenges. This approach is a huge plus in the workplace. Our experience with the bull ring shows that there are huge advantages to students from different disciplines working together to build a business. We hope that we can expand on this model even further by establishing an entrepreneurship center on campus. Another valuable lesson to be shared is that true success can be built on past failure and challenges. This has been the case for every successful entrepreneur. I'm ready to bet on the success of CSUN students any day, as I know many of you have already challenges and a reservoir of grit and resilience that will help you along the way. In this day and age, most students think of Mark Zuckerberg or Google founders as the apex of a successful entrepreneurs. But MIT just came out with an interesting finding. The average age of a founder of a blockbuster business, and not even when the business is truly thriving, is age 46. This means in this journey to success, there were a lot of zigzags and detours until they hit their strides. Just remember that in baseball, you only need to hit 1 out of the 3 balls, and in basketball, only 1 out of the 2 shots to be among the best. So don't be afraid to fail and take calculated risk. Finally, on this journey that you are on, and the next chapter you'll be starting, always make sure you also invest in your relationships and personal life, as this is one of the biggest factors in your happiness and success. I'm incredibly grateful to my wife of 36 years, Angela, who has supported me throughout all stages in my life, and my 2 incredible sons, Philip and Eli, who are not only kind, who are not only kind and hardworking young men, but also bring their enthusiasm and ideas to work every day to build a better business. They have exceptional spouses, Jolene and Serena, whose values and character enhance and complement our family. So choose well and surround yourself with people who want to see you soar, who will be beneath your wings and support you, and who will be there to pick you up if you fail. I want to thank the CSUN community, President Beck, and the Board of Trustees, and all the CSUN faculty staff and students for this honor that I've been given today. This day will remain the highest point of my life, and I have to thank you for it. Congratulations, class of 2024. I have a motto that I keep repeating at work and with family, that is, yes, I can. So whenever you think things are challenging, remember today and say, yes, I can. Good luck.
Thank you, Dr. Nazarian. I would now like to invite Provost Komaraju to present the candidates for the master's degree.
From the David Nazarian College of Business and Economics, the disciplines of accounting, business administration, and taxation are represented by the graduates at this ceremony. I ask that all graduates for the master's degree please rise if you're able. President Beck, I have the honor of presenting to you the graduate class of 2024. These candidates have completed the requirements for the master's degree as prescribed by the state of California and the trustees of the California State University, and they have been recommended by the faculty of California State University, Northridge. Candidates, please continue standing as President Beck confers a master's degree upon you.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of California State University, Northridge, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree of Master of Professional Accountancy, Master of Business Administration, and the Master of Science in Taxation. With all the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto, congratulations. You may be seated as I invite Dean Subramaniam back to present the candidates for the baccalaureate degree.
President Beck, from the David Nazarian College of Business and Economics, the departments and programs of Business Honors, Accounting, Business Law and Real Estate, Economics, Finance, Financial Planning and Insurance, Management, Marketing, and Systems and Operations Management are represented by the graduates at this ceremony. I now ask all candidates for the baccalaureate degree, please rise if you are able and remain standing. President Beck, I now have the honor of presenting to you the undergraduate class of 2024. These candidates have completed the requirements for the baccalaureate degree as prescribed by the State of California and the trustees of the California State University, and they have been recommended for their degrees by the faculty of California State University, Northridge.
Are you ready? Upon the recommendation of the faculty of California State University, Northridge, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Economics, Bachelor of Science in Accountancy, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Bachelor of Science in Finance, and Bachelor of Science in Information Systems. With all the rights, honors, and opportunities pertaining thereto, congratulations. You may be seated, and it is now my pleasure to invite to the podium your Associated Students Vice President, Josie Anderson.
Good morning, graduates. I'm so excited to be congratulating you this morning. Having served as your Associated Students Vice President this year has been an honor, and it's now my privilege to announce the moment that I think everyone has been waiting for, crossing the stage and hearing your name read aloud to signify your accomplishment as a graduate of this incredible university. Are you all ready? Thank you.
Members of the platform party and the department chairs will now offer congratulations to our degree recipients. I ask that the degree recipients please move to the platform as directed by the marshals. You will be directed to come forward as your name is read aloud while you cross the platform. Afterwards, please return to your seats as directed by the commencement staff. We do ask that guests please help by remaining in your seats so that we may proceed in an orderly manner. We remind you that the aisles must be kept open and you are asked to stay in your seats until the end of the ceremony. Out of respect for our graduates, and the safety of our guests, noise makers are not permitted. As our new CSUN tradition, we will be sharing jubilant fist bumps and dance moves as you cross the stage. One final note, following the commencement, please do join faculty and staff at the commencement celebration in front of the Nazarian College, Bookstein Hall. You're all welcome. Thank you.
Now reading the names from Honors in Business.
Jack Michael Welty.
Joey Kaz.
Nathaniel Durr. Lily Ruth Chakrian.
Alyssa Ortiz.
Emily Emrani.
Kaleho Molapisi.
Irina Sharmanova.
Jacqueline Cruz Estrada.
Yasmin Hernandez.
Tatiana Smelter.
David Abovian. Xiomara Corona Aleman.
Now reading names from the Department of Management. Rodrigo Valerio. Aikitra Porter.
Anissa Moreno.
Stacy Cruz Rios. Danielle Carrington. Brenda Alejandre.
Hannah Williams.
Dylan James Anaya.
Ryan Johnson.
Barry Blocker III.
Jonathan Magia. Jonathan Osborne.
Mia Alexis Ruiz.
Rachel Herskew. Paige Mejia. Devin Lipman.
Melanie Garcia.
Lance Elaine Santos.
Leslie Andrade Flores.
Zachary Schwartz.
Sama Ebade Avazi.
Mohammed Rajesh.
Emily Eldape Romo. Marina Gutierrez. Elizabeth Armenta. Stephanie Alex.
Daniela Amanda Schraga. Aiden Sines. Andre Paz.
Adrian Emilio Morales. Cleo Jameson.
Rodolfo Yanez.
Edgar Gonzalo Ordaz.
Emmanuel Rojas.
Bailey McMurray. Jenny Jiwan Huang.
Ronaldo Gil Vasquez.
Mark Anthony Pacheco.
Henry Avalos. Monica Guzman. Louis Gantas.
Graham McPherson. Colin Johnson.
Michael Nathaniel Goldberg. Jonathan Garonsky. Aaron Davey.
Mohab Hassan.
Natalia Rivera. Janelle Price.
Vanessa Araceli Mendoza.
Andrea Gonzalez.
Melissa Rodriguez.
Maggie Crystal Maldonado.
Josh Ward.
Ralph J. Eustachio.
Olga Zhukova. Mariela Alexa Rosas.
Christelle Ira.
Angel Salinas. Joel Alejandro Pulido.
Anastasia Brigadnova.
Nicholas Inglese.
Natalia Rojas.
Rocio Isabel Oriana. Alan Iskandarian. Maher Mirzayan. Alexis Magdalena Jimenez.
Annalisa Juliana Zapata.
Freddie Daniel Chavez Mas. Nathan Ahmad Cardenas. Reagan Leah Cordova. Daniel Donovan Edlin.
Joseph Alexander Ui Wong. Timothy Venzone. Alberto Rodriguez Vega.
Edward Fregoso.
Arturo Rodriguez. Nicholas Gaetano Riccardi. Eileen Elizabeth Portillo.
Marina Tamraz.
Ryan Rodriguez.
Crystal de la Cruz. Adrian Ryan Avalar.
Eric Medina, Hugo Magana,
Brandon Baltazar Diaz. Michael Chavez.
Sergio Alonso Perez.
Sergio Manuel Mares,
Juan Rodriguez.
Luis Fernandez. Andre Darabedian. Humberto Aguilar.
Davide Mostadem, Anthony Hurtado,
Flor Barraza Urquia.
Yair Villalbazo.
George Bagian.
Evelyn Hito Arangure,
Armin Abramian. Thomas Dufour. Andrew Dermovsessian.
Matthew McCarthy,
Brandon Joshua Fermo.
Valerie Annie Ray Limos,
Nazali Ter Abramian.
Harriet Scarlett Rose Dickens.
Sea Rios Soto. Ilse Zamora. Arine Sinani.
Jacqueline Alvarado.
Sabrina Lima,
Gabriela Dubon. Alvaro Grijalva. Carlos Cesar Gandulia.
Gayane Zanikian.
Luis Chavez.
Yeltsin Loango Bardalis, Jesus Eduardo Montes,
Alma Juliet Ramirez. Cynthia Salazar. Karen Nicole Rivera.
Mark Jamias No Prada, Kimberly Montez,
Adriana Terrazas Madrano.
Carla Flores.
Jessica Perez. Maria Celina Pacheco Medina.
Joseph Angel Chavez. India Caraway.
Mireille Takvorian. Kennedy Ingrid Tunstra.
Sasha Isahanian,
Vincent Gonzalez. Bethany Michelle Diego. David Aitchison.
Ramon Torres Rivera. Ramon Torres Rivera. Tamana Kayomi.
Noemi Alarcon.
Benjamin Lee, Anna Noel Olson,
Luis De La Torre. Melanie Cabrera. Melanie Quajante.
Luis Zuniga.
Katri Lozano,
Ashlyn Wetmore.
Madison Kersner,
Carla Rubio Samudio. Priscilla Rose Penny.
Sion Cobra, Brandon McDonough, Mohammed Arafat Hossein,
Grigor Simonian.
Mohammed Jafari,
Rojan Hassani.
Perry Liu,
Anna Victoria Cruz. Astrid Geraldine Johnson. Rosario Galvez.
Lori Halajian,
Melanie Arakelian.
Leslie Martinez, Tenny Hachaturian, Valerie Hernandez,
Fatima Rodriguez.
Daniel Malababic,
Everardo Talamantes. Maisha Udin. Andrea Velasquez.
Jordi Dominguez.
Victor Hernandez Barrera,
Christian Cisneros.
Sami Muzamil Hawk,
Josue Anaya.
Jennifer Solorio.
Amy Bogdian.
Tenny Sarkisian Azar.
Christiana Nolke.
Susanna Avagian, Eduardo Gomez II, Mohammed Belouefe,
Eric Katsiotis.
Diba Ardolani,
Balmore Montes.
Leslie Lizette Segura.
Adam Kayafa, James Matthew Alvarado,
Cade Kenneth Rolofson.
Shelley Francine Bassa, Tant Ong,
Samantha Mihalovic. Madison Lee Hunter.
Levin Gerhardt,
Jack Reed.
Tin Bui, Daniyar Dillashat,
Audrey Romero Tadas. Elias Rios. Eric Serobian. Samantha Rhine. Nicholas Pachetti.
Angel Isakire. Kevin Melendez.
Jasmine Fatima Rivera.
Juana Ortiz Delgado. Daisy Murillo. Alisa Martirosian.
Orr Cohen, Maritza Fatima Gomez,
Laura Victoria Martinez.
Jonas Gonzalez,
David Sanchez.
Zoe Irvin.
Evan Bailey,
John Mockerman.
Sarkis Shant Safarian. Harutan Yarolian. Tom Zadurian.
Jennifer Duran Cruz, William Chavarria,
Eddie Ramirez.
Victor Herrera. Zitlali Mondragon.
Anthony Vorberger.
Jocelyn Flores,
Jacinda Pina.
Edgar Kashishi.
Tiana Shavaladian.
Astrik Mamalashvili.
Tigranuhi Berberian,
Leona Yerisai. Alina Stepanian. Miguel Zamora.
Irene Gonzalez,
Haiti Lopez Alfaro.
Rima Ter Matavosian.
Maritza Carla Orozco. Jenny Moreno Rojas. Daphne Tamara Moreno. Molly Malinovsky.
Daniel Reyes. Juan Ramirez Flores.
Christopher Enrique Herrera.
Leonardo Perez Contreras.
Albert Hernandez Ayerdes.
Rebecca Arnone,
Tal Krebs.
Brian Reyes. Francisco Ramirez. Mohammed Wasi.
Brian Gill, Michael Abe Fakori, Orr Cohen,
Juliet Yesai.
Alicia Fleetwood, Abdullah Bakaya,
Juliana Alexis Navarro.
Emilica Vanderpoorten.
Andrew Campos, Tyler Clark,
Julia Tejada.
Janil Kumar Desai, Antonio Gomez,
Laura Karendian. Leodia Kashishian. Narinet Novasartian.
Sean Stone. Michael Robles.
Randy Hector Franco,
Sarah Elizabeth Smith.
Thomas Holtham.
Hannah Fung.
Sophie Danielian, Vanessa Blanco,
Tigran Mamakonian.
Christian Tapia.
Alec Garibian.
Andrew Zadurian.
Ethan Aldretti.
Trent Michael Lucerian.
Giovanni Castellanos.
Anahit Movsisian.
Suzy Amirhanyan. Elijah Cuevas. Sitlali Angeles. Leila Akhtari.
Milena Sargisian.
Judy Kozma. Jocelyn Juarez.
Riddhi Shailesh Patel.
Odell Daniali.
Manuel Ojeda Jr.
Benjamin White III. Isaac Ruelas.
Ami Prince Igiraneza.
Shakira Unique Brooks.
Adriana Vasquez.
Angelica Antonio Matul Ipakaya.
Yennefer Reyes Martinez. Talina Yepremian.
Elizabeth Arias Maldonado. Yusef Fotavat.
Now reading the names from Master of Business Administration.
Olmas Jalal.
Brandon Stone.
Leo Oriana. Fernando Lozano.
Sonia Rosales. Alvin Rodriguez. Yvette Zurita Serrano. Edwin Enrique Soto Salcedo.
Jessica Mayhew. Chilla Feher Martin Arujo.
Seth Gilmore.
Randy Rodriguez.
Roslyn Marie Guzman. Josue Eugenio Flores. Darlene Barrios.
Gabriela Nadia.
Hala Fatuni. Bianca Alvarez.
Kathleen Lopez.
Carmen Vartanian.
Elizabeth Arellano.
Mutu Perumal. Amy Yarbrough.
Manuel Guardado.
Thomas Reed.
Derek Cardenas.
Luis Perez. Itzel Rodriguez.
Ryan Nakanishi.
Gilbert Zarakian.
Nara Nazarians. Jacob Mundell. Sandra Nelson.
Anid Shrestha. Alan Zaman. Punyawit Tanopajai.
Nicola Nicasio.
Myra Chavez.
Ashley Hernandez. Ana Jimenez.
Krina Gajer.
Now reading the names from Master of Science in Taxation.
Bendo Batarina.
Nancy Herrera.
Sunebi Caroline Ponce.
Nicholas Dilio Delegado.
Song May Robertson.
Mariana Orozco.
David Angazarian. Esther Chun.
Yunyi Jenny Wang. Violeta Zdanuk.
Victoria Husit.
Jorge Zendejas. Angelina Roman.
Munia Mardi.
Graciela Buenrostro Polido.
Luis Angel Mejia.
Pablo Trejo.
Aram Kazarian.
David Girgian.
Armin Kosian.
Martin Chatalian,
Armina Sahakian, Ani Vardanyan,
Mary Artin,
Tatevik Tomashian, Brandon Rashtizadeh,
Eduardo Godoy, Lillian Corral,
Damaris Rodas Miguel, Mila Sharoyan, Brenda Santiago,
Jaime Osorio,
Matthew Allen Williams,
Mauricio Fabian Lopez, Ruzana Mirzoyan,
Madlen Saruhanova,
Jarrett Jaquan Bell,
Zoe Haynes,
Alexa Johnson,
Sirarpi Garagiosian,
Now reading names from the Department of Accounting.
Devin Mihailovich,
Ruth Arena, Ashish Brahmarautu, Cesare Arnone,
Dianifer Rodriguez,
Carmen Grande, Trevor Kyle Faragian, Andrew Seha,
Asma Aftab Khan, Lynette Manassian, Hasmik Karapetian, Lucina Selena Ohanyan,
Jeanette Alexis Fashe,
Angelica Tapia, Joseph Shami,
Joel Cabrera,
Sofia Nilea Molina Martinez,
Vida Skedvila,
Fernando Ramirez Garcia, Antonio Reyes, Connor Vegting, Hamza Ullah,
Susanna Gavorgian, Natalia Buzz, Daniel Gutierrez, Ann Camille Escasenas, Nathan Edward Garavillo,
Riley Kaneshiro,
Carlos Miguel Calixto, Angela Gabrielle Castro, Austin Michael Dave,
Angel Reyes,
Grigor Kivranyan,
Brandon Davis,
Sam Vasquez, Davy James Pasquale,
Christopher Bicknell, David Brito, Oscar Maurice Adarne,
Jimena Alexandra Lindo Badillo, Juan Francisco Hernandez, Alec Joseph Roland Longoria,
Kansa Zahid,
Reem Aya Batch, Adlin Artunian,
Bonnie Harachian, Anush Manukian,
Anashe Arakelian,
Narine Megardichian, Arabuni Konaraki,
Tigran Petrosian,
Joel Gabai, Maria Bobrova, Valentina Bagramian,
Lili Janvelian,
Olga Pambukchian,
Lilit Makikian,
Hushmand Shayeg,
Brandon Anthony Frias,
Ramon Suero,
Vanessa Oreana, Catherine Min Chao Win,
Narek Avagian,
Gregory Tatarian, Narek Shagulian,
Lydia Meradian,
Grisha Gregorian,
Rafael Vardanyan, Stephanie Tellez, Uzaki Paniagua,
Yesenia Lopez Pacheco,
Ana Marissa Hison Baez, Christina Gonzalez,
Su Hyun Lee,
Denizen Stanley, Guo Hui Xu,
Carlos Herrera,
Jessica Gonzalez,
Brenda Martinez, Brian Christopher Maliari,
John Francis Villanueva,
Jonathan Diego, Eric Malad Cabreros,
Calvin Liu,
Amir Walid El Jurdi,
Adolaido Navarro Jr.,
Ellen Gevorgian, Aida Azimi,
Roshanak Izadi,
Rosalind Marie Wartawarian,
Ani Gazari,
Josiah Lara,
Glendon Adam Chan,
Domenico Vina,
Arax Deravanesian, Anti Van Bui,
Shannon Hall, Rashidul Hossein,
Sidney Francis Rosenthal,
Ampi Elomina, Cecilia Alejandra Garcia, Mitra Baha, Sarah Ganje,
Tahmine Jafari, Meghati Mesirian,
Arine Shahnazarian,
Jean-Ud Amani Kwasi,
Stephen Gomez,
Tanya Zavalza, Carlos Vildosala,
Part Ahir,
Alec Jacobian,
Ryan Reimer,
Astrid Alvarado Rapalo Haney,
Kayla Yu, Brett Zaris,
Selena Guerrero, Marian Castro de Guzman,
Sylvia Edith Ulloa,
Christiana Lisette Hogbonuto,
Alexis Michelle Green,
Carly Morales,
Maria Cuevas, Natalia Arsenian,
Olivia Kuntz,
Jordan Palland,
Ryan Mendoza, Andres Manriquez,
Nancy Alvarez, Eva Aridas,
Aurelio Jimenez Eufrasio,
Jonathan De La Paz Nunez, Leslie Balderas,
Matthew Tyler Menayan,
Monique Arzumanyan,
Shlomo Silberberg,
Lena Marderosian,
Shant Eliassian,
Hakop Sirakanyan,
Artak Adabekian,
Garen Mkhitaryan, Samuel Kesablian,
Sona Petrosyan,
Herair Malikian,
Michael William Singit Yuen,
Dilani Gunatalika,
Ani Kushgarian,
Natalie Ann Silberberg,
Ariella Mahanyan,
Christopher Russell,
Gino Norak,
Clarissa Ann Balayut,
Mia Martin,
Devin Sanchez,
Eduardo Raul Berumen Jr.,
Luis Reyes,
Raymond Gonzalez,
Ryan Abreu Rocha,
Andrew Jacques,
Jaime Bucio Jr.,
Andre Shahinian, Rebecca Rose Picache,
Manoja Guru Singha,
Sarah Navarro,
Brianna Britato, Luis Cruz,
Jesus Nolasco,
Sofia Saavedra,
Matthew Assad,
Ariel Pacheco,
Giselle Palayo Azcárraga,
Jonathan Monteroso, Angelica Manukian,
Mary Pagosian,
Emilia Israelian, Gohar Narcisian,
Lucina Avetisian,
John Ortega,
Narine Galstuan, Arash Alizada, Alsu Gaifutinova, Nicole Gove, Gerardo Dominguez Kotsohai, Nigol Agopian, Nicholas Buse, Jim Garcia,
Rachel Malakan,
Aaron Brian Corpus,
Yasmin Lopez,
Anush Hekanush Arakelian,
Now reading the names from the Department of Business Law and Real Estate.
Christopher Santiago,
Daniel Brando Benavides,
Eric Vivanco, Maria Tina Yehyayan, Isai Romero,
Alina Babulian,
Randy Lara,
Rian Cruzat,
Emma Hughes,
Elias Fregoso, Justin Espinoza, Julio Cesar Flores Perez,
V. Lam Tran,
Caitlin Austin, Jonathan Dayan, Nathan Gallardi, Marilu Anaí Garcia, Anthony Gonzalez,
Maria Pleites Umana,
Christian Cortez, Alicia Cardoza,
Michelle Estrada,
Ibrahim Chowdhury,
Nadine Petrosian,
Nelly Alaverdian, Janelle Isabella Abajian, Lizette Avina Orozco, Gloria Anguiano,
Isaac Saludes,
Hamik Erakelian, Diana Arellano,
David Lau Mendizabal,
Kathleen Giselle Rodriguez,
Christian Javier Orellana Ramirez,
Darian Alonzo,
Lance Krennick, Jacob Martirosian,
Vanessa Yvonne Cano Cordero,
Vardkis Hovsepian,
Christine Zoe Ramos Diego,
Ho Pok Yin, Daniel Moreno,
Samantha Gonzalez, Ryan Azimi, Ruben Elias Escobar Gonzalez,
Raymond Murcho,
Dominic Wiegand,
Samuel Moran,
Cameron Valle,
Ardavan Azizian, Dominic Garcia,
Francisco Real Rabui II, Jose A. Segura,
Jasmine Liseth Garcia,
Ibis Bear Salaya,
Evelyn May, Mardonio Esteban Macareno,
Stephen Tyler Soto,
Nathan Dunn,
Aisha Khan,
Isabel Vivar,
Stephanie Garcia, Patricia Daoud, Bomi Adarinola,
Armand Shergill,
Carlos Cisneros Coronado,
Lakshdeep Sakija, Roberto Alejandro Ramirez, Biana Shkolnikov,
Evan Fitzgibbons,
Tade Majnunian, Gale Hambar Sumianfard,
Shant Darabedian, Mariah Maurice Foreman,
Erica Hudson, Isidro Lopez,
Maria Gorshkova, Christopher Aguilera.
Emmanuel Orozco.
Christopher Vicente. Sabrina Ramirez. Sophia Grace Soriano.
Eric Lozoya.
Eli Luis Zuniga.
George Mazariegos.
Robbie Riggs.
Connor John Gainey All.
Adam Solomon.
Abdul Rahman Faisal.
Alex Lafreniere.
Armin Avanes. Aram Badoyan.
Parmita Hossein Poli.
Kyle Rafe.
David Gerdilian.
Harut Johnny Bekian.
Tio Shabazian.
Eric Isayan.
Kevin Fitzer. Reginald Axel.
Naira Stepanyan.
Monte Nazarian.
Natalie Satagian.
Alec Asaturian.
Stephen Henkin.
Greg Bedrasian.
Suzette Martinez.
Adriana Estrada.
Miriam Menalaga.
Irene Vasquez. Sarah Sarbajarian.
Mirka Asensio. Annette Franco Herrera. Jeanette Elizabeth Gonzalez.
Farhan Rahman. Brianna Jessica Rubio.
Stephen Echevarria.
Now reading the names from the Department of Business Analytics.
Martin Santillan.
Elizabeth Iraida Hernandez.
Danitza Ruiz.
Joseph Aquila Coulomb.
Robert Allen Rader.
Michelle Garcia.
Ava Carey. Claudio Martinez Lazaro.
Adrian Tejeda.
Isaiah Ray Navarrete. Jonathan Geronimo.
Henry Trung.
Now reading the names from the Department of Global Supply Chain Management.
Mohammed Baloo.
Jalen Lewis.
Paola Nicole Torres. Evelyn Luz Robles Soto.
Paulina Alejandra Luna Bugarin. Jasmine Lazareno.
Hafizul Faisal.
Joshua Winston.
Hector Javier Maldonado.
Ulysses Cruz.
Alessandro Rodriguez.
Luis Sean Montero.
Mayuho Seki. Christian Quinones.
Ong Ong Nguyen U.
Jed Patrick Tomase.
Melissa DeMarcos. Elude Esselin Corpus.
Miriam Morales.
George Peralta.
Natalie Gonzalez.
Andres Para.
Gevorg Gukasian.
Sevag Sarkisian.
Ryu Miguel Mallet.
Christian Carlos Cisnero.
Rafael Torres.
Jonathan Arevalo.
Samaya Muhammad.
Christian Aaron Tapia. Joaquin Antonio Perez Santiago. Marione Pedrechi Rodriguez.
Mateus Lemos.
Lupita Liana Ortega.
Jonathan Adwani.
Yu Ting Luo. Manchi Su.
June Tai.
Now reading the names from the Department of Information Systems.
Braulio Resendiz Cordova.
Patrick Kim.
Teso Edward Ansa,
Yazan Spitani,
Ani Gevorkian,
Alex Shamirian,
Shara Babakanian,
Nishan Nalchajian,
Nahimur Rahman,
Moshkan Farudi,
Christian Enoch Miranda, Caitlin Morrow,
Robert Brandon Valenzuela, Ryan Santos,
Arcel J. Maneo,
Krista May Alpuerto,
Eileen Paxter, Najim Kwame, Michael Venanzi,
Christian J. Borda, Andrea Arevalo,
Annette C. Vialva,
Carla Paola Falcone,
Amado Valente Rivera, Kian Kevin Mañez Sidi,
Andrew Okoyen,
Madison Metz,
Joseph Reyes,
David Nito,
Kenny Carew, Alumgir Alam,
Alvin Liu,
Samuel Izuka,
Nikki Lashi Pepito,
Jason Diaz, Temujin Dorjbot,
Mary Reynosa, Pranjal Patel,
Brenda Guerrero,
Roman Kleotskin,
Kai Saito. Now reading names from the Department of Systems and Operations Management. Brandon Patrick Sao, Alexander Torres,
Yulen Melendez,
Razmik Svadjan,
Shani Dayan, Kelly Flesas,
Grace Eleni Swift,
Joshua Colgan, Diego Amadeus Geronimo Goldsby, Christian Gonzalez Brito,
Gonzalo Orozco,
Joseph Rivera,
Kevin Dewan,
Devin Solano,
Emily Cardona, Alondra Cuevas,
Luis Daniel Soto Ochoa,
Melissa Herrera Garcia,
Karina Asensio, Daisy Garcia,
Miriam Stephanie Perez, Vance Villanueva, Mariana Solis, Sadia Wasim,
Oscar Luna,
Tatiana Genevieve Enriquez, Ruben Gomez,
Angel Tejeda,
Christian Garcia,
Esgar Munoz, Brian Alexander Moran,
Sean Thiering,
Alonzo Franco,
Kevin Mohammed,
Fernando Garcia,
Brian Josimar Lopez, Astrid Hakobian,
Braden Brauneisen,
Alexis Vasquez,
Emily Meza Garate,
Melanie Eloisa Barrios,
Irene Ramirez Guerrero, Flor Yesenia Rebolar Mondragon, Nafisa Rezai,
Zara Garadabi, Lisbeth Franco,
Ana B. Hernandez,
Andy Cardenas,
Zachary Javidi,
Rook Augustine Calderon,
Christopher Mohosh,
Eric Quinn, Marlon Espinosa Rico, Luke William Sayad,
Richard Begley, Robert Begley,
Martin Ortega,
Rocio Ramirez,
Fabian Alberto Esquera,
Jonathan Ramos, Muhammad Ali Shoreshi,
Sung Hyun Kim, Paula Lopez,
Jacqueline Avila, Michael Asher, Amanda Gabriela Cueva,
Yaya Kadir, Froilan Andre Miranda Campos,
Partik Singh Sidhu,
Miguel Baza Vilvazo,
Elizabeth Munoz,
Maria Peña Peralta,
Francisco J. Gomez, Bryce Green, Zachary Ray Dedamore,
Carlo Noe Maria,
Oswaldo Soto, Musa Mohammed Sheriff, Anthony Saavedra, Rosa Maria Rubio,
Kathleen No,
Karen Obashan,
Michelle Torres, Melissa Tazier Reyes,
Ana Valeria Ortega,
Sharon Rodas,
Sammy Barakat,
Elizabeth Sarkeesian,
Eric Areola,
John Jeffrey Plowman, Raymond Sarmiento,
Jonathan Hernandez,
Sergio Beltran Sanchez, Francisco Garcia Jr.,
Eliseo Sanchez,
Myra Isabel Legaspi, Perla Luz Lara,
Ernie Solis,
Vanessa Hernandez Hernandez, Amir Haddad,
Melanie Veronica Castro,
Elon Nelson,
Patrick Acasio, Jessica Bomra,
Jonathan Kane, Diana Haro,
Diego Reyes Trujillo,
Danny Bogdasarian, Christopher Barajas,
Vin Nguyen,
Clyde Tristan Segi, Erwin Soleimani, Jordan A. Washington,
Ashlyn Hammond, Ismael Hernandez, Cameron Jefferson, John Ryan Orth,
Austin Butts, Dylan Durrell,
Arturo Munoz, Makia Harunian, Kelly Kimberly Ornelas,
Daniel Franco, Daniel Jerome,
Darwin Resurrection,
Drew Marquez,
Jesus Cervantes, Christian Falcon,
Nikola Machowski, Jonathan Kleinfeld,
Carl Grande, Jack Diffley,
Aren Chorbajian,
Tara Koda, Arsen Margarian,
Mike Babikian,
Devin Latham,
Leo Arandia,
Francisco Romero, Brendan Fan, Natalie Ann Partida,
Justin Haddadizadeh,
Nathan Campos, Raul Alvarez, Curlin Grimaldi,
Pawina Kanta,
Victor Joshua Ramirez,
Michael Olivares, Andrew Hovanessian, Grant Karapetian, Saeed Nakbi,
Michelle Ventura,
Logan Preston Garrettson,
Trevor Austin Sodi, Emma Reed.
Abigail Ortiz Sosa.
Kylie Fernandez.
Stephanie Brenda Vasquez. Robert Yatanekian.
Yaniv Bauman.
Humberto Renderos.
Millian Mebratu.
Tamim Rahman. Christian Ryan Schmidt.
Lisbeth Landi.
Ashley Elizabeth Sterenberg.
Karina McGallen.
Jessica Rivera.
Robert Michael Meese.
Thornton Sitchmeller.
Dylan Finley.
Dominic Smith.
Ruben Felix Bourbon.
Girard Nazaretian.
Juan Carlos Ruiz.
Beverly Cruz. Samra Anwar. Camden Gardner. Lucio Fonseca.
Kevin Aaron Lemus.
Andral Ganku. Edgar Lionel Darden III.
Karapet Tumanyan.
Miguel Martinez.
Alejandro Becerra.
Megan Mendez.
Jordan Cruz.
Lisandro Ortega.
Freddie Rivera.
Marianne Camel. Jennifer Molina.
Lucas Richards.
Martin Grekov.
Michael Montagnel.
Ruben Bagdasarian.
Cassandra Wynn. Julio Hernandez. Yatsiri Lopez Mendez.
Melissa Vega Lopez.
Claria Veronica Cabrera. Destiny Calvillo.
Joseph Melendez.
Christopher Gutierrez. Moises Gomez.
Michael Larian.
Karen Adamian.
Susan Kazarian.
Davide Circelli.
Jason Watson.
Alexis Moreno.
Hala Al Youssef Matar. Tiba Abdul Malik.
Maite Zapata Paz. Imani Samuel.
Jordan Etzioni.
Oscar Quintana Gonzalez. Brandon Andrew Parker. Lisa Tang. Lilit Tadoyan.
Lily Gaplanyan.
Patrick Shabani. James Kailani Willia IV.
William Hardy.
Husam Zaran.
Jonathan Crespin.
Luke Steinman. Ernesto Perez.
Ming Xia Li.
Tigran Voskanyan.
Ellen Gazarian.
Ramsey Maria Wild.
Nathan Duran.
Kyle Haywood. Dawson Lara. Eve Lauro Heru.
Howard Pasco Doria.
Kevin Rivera.
Eduardo Ojeda.
Lloyd Rivadeneira.
Narek Dumalian.
Elisa Nicole White. Suseli Lorena Vasquez. Manuel Padilla. David Jeremiah Porras.
Michael Karapetian.
Elzana Afuzova.
Nicole Mahirovska.
Alexis Rubio.
Joshua Emmanuel Jimenez.
Saman Sadre.
Alan Isa,
Sebastian Araya, Stephen Gray,
Edward Cashadurian,
Salvador Saldana,
Luis Fernando Collin,
Cesar Alonso Mata,
Mark Rubinov,
Marie Boyajian, Kajatu Nyangadu, Justin Garcia, Leanna Arudi,
Alejandro Orozco,
Austin Bellardo,
Julieta Kachatrian, Juan Mendez, Eric Lopez,
Xinyuan Zhang,
Leonet Benepolson, Lucine Giazalian,
Alejandro Guadalupe Joaquin,
Emil Asaturian, Armand Fredani, Eddie Garrett, Caleb Brinton,
Freddie Rodriguez,
Sharina Joy Mauricio Della Noche,
Brenda Rosales Sapanic,
Mahogany Alexander,
Denise Tran, Vanessa Tariquez,
Sarkis Heyrapetian,
Jasmine Isabel Silva,
Leah Hendrickson,
Ernesto Amarias,
Justin Onu,
Jacqueline Arriaga, Rosa Colapietro, Nadia Calderon,
Danish Idris,
Erica Ruano,
Alondra Alvarado, Chris Castro Velasquez, Pierre Bactor,
Alejandro Munoz,
Sofia Salazar, Imelda Serrano Urias,
Sose Hachaturian,
Armin Sargisyan, Asniv Samerjan,
Artur Jayatian,
Joshua Reed Estes,
Hector Miranda Perez,
Harvey Velasquez, Flor Sanchez,
Ralphie Gregory Chagoya,
Melanie Saponian, Jennifer Partida,
Clyde Abramian,
Now reading the names from the Department of Risk Management and Insurance.
Elwin Humberto Hernandez, Griselda Jacobo,
Rachel Gomez,
Helen Diana Peralta, Valeria Carolina Saldana, Ganu Sekon,
Daniel Felix, Kevin Guevara, Daniela Garcia,
Reese Hovelianos, Justin Martinez,
Max Aguilera Bachman,
David Jingosian, Machu Mayindu,
Mustafa Aboamud,
Now reading names from the Department of Marketing.
Yusra Gaedi,
De La Junique Her Majesty Webb,
Ziner Angelo Mangalingdan,
Allison Dang,
Eric Oropeza,
Jasmine Wise,
Nicholas Lee,
Jennifer Isabel Chavez, Jocelyn Garcia, Lisette Gil Hernandez, Leon Cho,
Joshua Damian Roca, Samantha Ann Ramos,
Kevin Baez, Elizabeth Jasmine Cruz, Marlene Evelyn Chavez,
Andres Rojas,
Syra Yamileth Aquino, Arpina Dumanyan, Edward Alexanyan,
Armin Kalentz,
Samantha Gonzalez,
Isaiah Christopher Morales,
Diana Barrios, Ellen Babayan, Ashley Alfaro,
An Huit Win,
Gabriela Cristel Cordova, Cristina Esparza, Denara Montserrat Castañeda,
Brittany Kim,
Stephanie Fregoso,
Alicia Huth,
Renee Agajanyan, Jesus Arce Jr.,
Emily Marie Cias,
Amy Menjivar, Dulce Maria Losa Mares,
Amire Poole,
Amairani Orozco Laura,
Casey Yamilet Guadalupe Diaz,
Elise Howe,
Melissa Acuna Flores,
Angelic Purity Therese Marasigan,
Amy Aparis,
Jericho Tambonco Soriano, Cesar Rafael Leva Vallarta,
Renzinald Cardona,
Brianna Haro, Samantha Jennifer Lopez, Luis Hernandez,
Hiroshi Alessandro Castro, Sid Bautista,
Rick Joshua Harkeen Betancourt, Jolene Elizabeth Hardage,
Kayla Lynn Alvarez, Eric Bogaz, Corema Donato Serrano, Darren Bickers, Ellie Elizabeth Freeman, Natalie Frias,
Armina Saldarian, Bailey Reardon, Javier Ponce,
Roosevelt Jimenez Guevara,
Rogelio Gonzalez, Arturo Casas,
Stefan Leonidikis, Juliana Gabrielle Magsese,
Yuhei Tashiro,
Armina Kehayan, Raquel Maglalang,
Steve Estevez,
Jacob Aaron Matthew Hoppy,
Daniel Felix Villalobos,
Jacob Corpus, Fernando Anaya, Jason Michael Eskeldson,
Cassidy Sarah,
Noah McCreary,
Christian J. Santos,
Beth Pauline Marcelo,
Simmer Carr Tucker,
Elizabeth Cabrera, Daisy Esmeralda Guevara,
Jeffrey Alexander Hernandez Escobar, Jose Orozco,
Joshua Garay, Matthew Gutierrez, Arvin Abrahamian,
Alec Ruben Voskanyan,
Shehzad Mohammed Alavi,
John Martinez, Elizabeth Osorio, Summer Merzai,
Jitzel Robles,
Herminia Fontasiela,
Brianna Lerma, Haley Nelson,
James Walker, Mariah Waddell,
Caesar Maldonado,
Nicholas Adeli,
Jacob Hagop Kulian,
Sargis Sako Poshotian,
Emma Gabrielian,
Mary Anokian, Gabriel Sarkisian,
Manuel Carranza,
Amatis Desiree Jamal,
Jonathan Rodello, Urshad Zahidi,
Hugo Alejandro Mariona,
Lindsay Elaine Rose Baptiste,
Ariana Newsom, Iani Mata,
Jacqueline Marie Posada,
Edwin Cholula,
Donovan Iwagu, Gabrielle Love, Jessica Henderson, Erica McMurray,
Virginia Casas,
Jacob Ha,
Justin Joseph Bernardino,
Esteban Ruiz, Jocelyn Valenzuela Carrera,
Sargis Chukagian,
Lisette Sosa,
Juliana Lopez, Nathan Israel Marr,
Suhey Alice Ginger Poole,
Chantel Collins, Andrew Asadorian,
Sophia Mejia,
Lavon Sahakian,
Lisa Mirzayan, Maja Losinska,
Savannah Gonzalez,
Alexandria Taylor, Rachel Schachter,
Tania Estrada,
Stephanie Sulema Varela,
Alexander Johnson,
Melissa Rivas,
Christelle Gooding, Ileana Amaya, Danielle Daniels,
Trisha Williams Johnson,
Areli Baton,
Talat Kabenfar,
McKenna Chafee, Julianne Berryhill, Daniel Gonzalez,
Tyler Zulke,
Edwin Jose Mexicanos,
Noel Crowder, Mary Isabel Barrientos, Megan Fuller,
Celeste Robles,
Lila Kim In,
Keito Watanabe, Christine Politang,
Isabella Mercado,
Mia Balistreri,
Thomas Luna,
Anthony Benjamin Cabrera,
Isabella Romo,
Grace Evans,
Alicia Wolf,
Jessica Galliano,
Eden McCullough,
Taylor Piper,
Marlene Murillo Rincon, Frankie Marquez, Christopher William Kim,
Ariana Sayans, Karen Vasquez, Jocelyn Andrea Valiente Argueta,
Emma Fonseca,
Monica Herrera,
Courtney Dang, Helen Carrasco, Aaron Chavez,
Fernando Heath,
David Chavez, Rachel Gutierrez,
Mary Jane Romero, Samantha Zaman,
Ghazal Nasseri,
Anthony Rios,
Katie Canizales, Deja Barboza, Juliana Adamian,
Makai Wallace,
Anna Jacobs, Diana Lurtshikian,
Mariana Gasparian,
Adriana Rakota Malala,
Yasmin Magayon,
Cassie Terrell,
Jayla Barozzi,
Jaden Elizabeth Lee,
Madison Al-Hanadi,
Chanel Valdivia,
Naomi Hernandez,
Emily Jeanette Felix Gonzalez,
Kaylee Alyssa Sugatadasa,
Jason Echeverria,
Luis Mandujano, Luis Fernando Hurtado, Jason Klein, Eric Hernandez,
Eduardo Escobedo,
Justin Wynn, Ziad Hijazi, Haley Lindell,
Vivian Yu, Kenneth Vila,
Melissa Mejia,
Rafi Davtians,
Patrick Nazarian,
Nima Agarabi, Andrew Bakhtor, Alexia Adapur, Ziad Ibrahim,
Vianney Huerta,
Jacqueline Camarena,
Yareli Pelaez,
Lisbeth Dolores Melgarejo,
Angelico Gavin Arambolo,
Josue Merchan,
Donovan Julian Vicente, Sarai Paredes,
Diana Mesa Rodriguez,
Maria Campos Nunez,
Jordan Kelly,
Mario Sanchez, Jennifer Lynette Solorzano,
Andrea Sedano, Janice Chu, Carrie Caruso, Roy Carter,
Hugo Serrano,
Brian Biodrowski, Brian Nicholas Gabriel Gonzalez, Armine Amy Giozalian, Joseph Gutierrez,
Israel Janae Sigwa,
Janessa Bisara,
Callie Wapaya, Talene Markarians,
Gabriela Lisette Guevara, Isaiah Matthew Covarrubias,
Gianmarcos Ramos,
Thomas Biru,
Felix Schrott, Sheena Walia,
Tashnima Hossein,
Sean Brody, Brian Caballero,
Angelica Marin Valenzuela,
Thomas Gartland,
Susie D. Hernandez, Sherazad Irani, Astrid Gia Mann,
Medina Braish, Sean Douglas, Matthew Bodine, Kasher Adnan, Kyle Gunzan,
Celestina Ayana Moreno,
Natalie Shahinian,
Isabel Asadorian,
Megan Elizabeth Silva,
Tiara Lo Cicero,
America Valenzuela Soto, Ariana Perez,
Celine Esmiley,
Marie Sakunian,
Lori Bolian,
Anna Ohanyan,
Liana Souza,
Sonia Hernandez, Harrison Little,
Ariana Alexander,
James Hourigan, Matthew Blake Morgenstern,
Leonardo Quispe,
Christina Cortez, Mary Grace Concepcion, Ashley Ann Cargo Bastante, Kiana Marie Ansaldo Ferrer,
Oriel Canio Jose,
Adam Rodriguez. Now reading names from the Department of Economics. Emilis Zhichkevichus,
Karen Lucas,
Derek Adoji, Keyshawn Pounds,
Enrique Fernandez,
Narek Tamazian,
Ricardo Diaz Martinez,
Carlos Leon,
Ana Paula Riera, Ezekiel Stratton,
Edward Gorelick,
Austin Porzio,
George Estrada,
Nathan Liu,
Rafael Siriaco de Quito Mendoza, Shira Meir, Jessica Cherie No,
Kevin Tran, Eric Einmo Thomason,
Yoshiaki Nakamoto,
Danny Fregoso, Alberto Anguiano,
Christopher Lopez,
Christian Vargas,
Jonathan Lopez, Juan Nunez, Shane McMiller,
Nelson Bazikian, Emerson Gutierrez,
Sabrina Quevedo,
Armina Amanda Nalgian,
Haley Ryan, Derek Williams,
Michael Bursalian,
Remy Yousefi,
Tade Esakan,
Maya Kent,
Kayla Rose Agustin Sikam,
Jackie Wong,
Alexia Menendez,
Jeremy Porez,
Jesse Corona Alrosa,
Alex Herzog,
Noe Castillo, Joey Chang,
Ivan Martinez Mercado, Joshua Lee,
Ajani S. Armstrong, Eduardo Alanis,
Jose Alejandro Ramirez,
Dorsa Afjay, Gurpreet Singh Gotra,
Jacob Salakian,
Aiden Lopresti, Syed Ibrahim,
Kushi Virval,
Sebastian Marin,
Brian Alcantara, Brandon Gallardo Arias,
Christian Josue Tenas Monje,
Chukwu Dubem Michael Okereke,
James Snyder,
Aria Destmalchi,
and our last student of the day is Josephine Anderson.
Well, that was really fun, don't you think? And I want to thank our graduates for their grace because I missed a couple of them. But you know, as they say, we save the best for last. So with those individuals who are receiving a Bachelor of Science in Marketing and a Bachelor of Science in Management degree, would you please stand up? And thank you for your grace and your patience upon the recommendation of the faculty of California State University, Northridge, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the Bachelor of Science in Marketing and the Bachelor of Science in Management. Congratulations to you. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to welcome Timothy Gasper, class of 2007, and the CEO of Gasper Insurance Companies to officially welcome all of our graduates into the California State University Northridge Alumni Association.
Thank you very much. All right, graduates, welcome to the CSUN Alumni Association, home to more than 425,000 matadors across the globe. We hope you are proud of your accomplishments here today because we are tremendously proud of you. With your horizon of possibilities, the world is waiting for all of the gifts that you have to offer. As you step into the future, reach out to your fellow Matador alumni. We are ready to help guide you as you navigate your post-graduation journey. And in turn, we invite you to stay forever connected to the university and the Alumni Association. Congratulations and welcome to your CSUN alumni family. Thank you.
Thank you, Timothy. All right, it's that time. Are you ready for it? I ask that all baccalaureate degree recipients please rise if you are able. In academic tradition, the student who has not yet earned a degree wears the tassel to the right of the mortarboard. When the degree is conferred, the scholar moves the tassel to the left and joins the select company of highly educated individuals. Graduates, in recognition of your new status, would you please move your tassel to the left? Friends, family, colleagues, and community members, with a click of my ruby red chucks, it is my great honor to present to you the class of 2024. To officially close this ceremony, I ask that faculty, staff, and CSUN alumni, would you please rise if you are able for our university alma mater, Hail to the Matadors, under the musical direction of Professor Tina Raymond and the Jazz A Band performed by Linda Melendez. You can find the words in your program if you don't already know them by heart. Once the alma mater has concluded, we ask that you please remain in your seats to allow our faculty to recess. This is an opportunity for us to demonstrate our gratitude for our faculty and the expertise and support that they have provided to our graduates. Congratulations to all of our graduates. And remember, once a Matador, well done.